All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yoshai for this truth. Just gonna be another episode of Bible Talk. Now, I did record this video a minute ago, but my recorder stopped on me, so gotta record it again. Anyway, I'll get right into it. Today is Saturday. I believe it's April the 3rd today. So that means Passover's over. But anyway, I wanted to touch on, during this week, man. We had to, withstand ourselves from leaven. So what ended up happening was, a couple times I got tempted this week, man, to eat leaven. The first day, at any other week it could have been, it had to be this week, my mother brought home, donuts and bagels for us, okay, and for me especially. She got the kind that I like. It's like, oh, okay. So, I had to look into it, and of course they're both contain leaven in them. So, I couldn't eat that, so I just took them and I threw them out. Of course, without them knowing, of course, but, it is what it is, A few more days later, ended up being, a day where somebody brought home pizza. All right, so, I had to, throw that out as well. Or I should say I didn't take any, because there's no reason to throw perfectly good food out, But it just shows you, man, any other week those things could have, happened, but, just had to be this week. You know what I'm saying? It just had to be. Couldn't be any other week except this week, right? Couldn't be next week, couldn't be last week, but it had to be this certain week, right? Any other time, it doesn't happen, but the one week where I can't eat it, it happens. It just, as they said, man, got, terrible luck. Another thing happened, which was, we'll say somebody, a relative of mine, offered me, $50 to shave my beard. Okay, it's like, hey, I'll we'll give you $50 if you shave your beard. Why is that? Because, of course, in this society, a man's perceived as being, we'll say more clean, if he doesn't have, if he doesn't have facial hair. And if he does have facial hair, if it's, we'll say cleaned up and shaven, then it can be seen as, we'll say a handsome, thing. But if, if not, then, it's looked down upon, in the society, but, I had to, I didn't accept the offer, we'll say. I did not accept the offer. Okay. Of course, scriptures, say to, keep your facial hair. We as men are supposed to keep our facial hair. That's why, we have that hair. It's not to be shaven off. It's supposed to be kept. All right. We're supposed to keep those hair on our face. Okay. And the same thing goes for an example, right? You have hair all over your body. Okay. We'll say, just for think of an example, these, say for example, the hair on your face, it serves a purpose because it shows what you're a man. And another example is you have hair around, your sexual organs. And why does that happen? Because that shows that it shows the difference between a sexually mature human being and one that is not. A 6-year-old or a 9-year-old, their organs, right, their sexual organs are different from, say, a 20-year-old sexual organs or a 15-year-old sexual, organs. And it was set up that way from the Lord on purpose. Okay, these things have a purpose. Okay, so, this isn't going to be a long one because, I got to get going here in a minute. But, I just wanted to, to share that, so I hope, all of y'all had a, good Passover, but hey, man, we're certainly in tough times now, man. Okay, so, with that being said, a sincere, shalom to all you brothers, man. Okay, may the Lord, deal with all of us, man, in these coming, dark days ahead of us, man. Right? Because, clearly, the world ain't getting any better, man. All right, this whole Corolla isn't going anywhere, man. Okay, it's here to stay, man. All right? Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to say shalom. All right? I'm just going to let it play out to 5 minutes here just for my OCD.